Right, good afternoon and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan, the channel where we share all of your crazy Thailand stories. Now, in the last video that I made, I decided not to share a story because I wanted to talk about what a lot of guys are doing where they're coming over here to Thailand. They're deciding to get a girlfriend, but part of the agreement of having that girlfriend is paying them a monthly salary. So in essence, they are simply renting a girlfriend. Now, some guys, well, not some, a lot of guys don't realize that they are only renting a girlfriend experience. Even if they get married, they're renting a wife experience, and they believe that the relationship is based on love, but it's not. It's based around money. You're the boss and they are the staff member. However, for some guys, they have their eyes wide open and they know that getting a beautiful young girl to live with them and be at their beck and call 24/7 is going to require money. And they are happy to pay a monthly salary in order to have that beautiful young Thai woman to be a part of their lives. And that is up to them as long as they can see exactly what is really happening. Now, today we've got a story about a guy who's in his 50s who is about to marry a bar girl who is only 19 years of age, and he wants advice from me and all of you that are watching. Now guys, anybody who's normal and sane or just even has common sense understands that this is mental. A 50-odd-year-old marrying a 19-year-old bar girl is just destined for disaster. And this guy even wants to make a family and have a baby with this girl. It's mental. But I understand that a lot of guys want to relive their youth and they want to feel good again, want to feel young again. They don't want to feel lonely anymore, and guys can fall into these traps. Anyway guys, in order for me to not go on and keep saying mental, I'm just going to get on with today's story. Hi Dan, I have been following your channel for a long time and I have not missed any of your videos. I am Desmond from a Southeast Asian country. My story I wanted to tell you is currently still ongoing, and by October the 13th I will be going to Thailand to settle things like a register of marriage, hold a small wedding, rent a room for her and buy her from her beer bar. Now, I would like advice from you and your subscribers. Is it worth it to carry on this relationship? My intention is to marry her, make a family with her and have a baby. She will be staying put in Pattaya while I will be there every 2 months. I am 52 years old this year. The problem is she is only 19 this year. So basically, she's 18. What I will provide her is only 7,000 to 8,000 baht per month for a small apartment and 8,000 for her monthly allowance. She did mention to me why not hold a wedding in her hometown, and she did mention about a wedding dowry. Anyway, she is from Isan. I told her my time over there will only be from October the 13th to October the 19th, and I do not have enough time to hold it in her hometown. And I learned from your videos on your channel that it's not advisable to hold it in her hometown, as I will have to fork out a lot of money because family would be there, plus they will want the dowry payment. I did tell her that I do not have so much money because I have so many things to settle, and I did tell her the most important is register of the marriage, a small wedding, having a family with her. Surprisingly, she says okay. The plus point I can say is she is the one who looks for me. After 2 days, I was stunned when she says, "Can I come and stay at your hotel?" And I said, okay. But although she was next to me on my bed, I did not do anything to her, but she did ask for money, a very small amount, till today, maybe about 5,000 baht. I can see there is some good changes with her. She's telling me where she is going. She will pick up my calls and change it to video call, and she will report to me what she wants to do. Any advice, and what do you and your subscribers think? Right guys, just a simple short story. Of course it's absolutely bonkers, and I don't think this guy is 100%. I don't mean to sound rude, but there is definitely something going on with this guy, because if he's watched every single one of my videos, he's been following me for a long time, the last thing in the world I'm going to advise anyone to do is to get involved with a bar girl, and especially a 52-year-old who's actually 51 and a 19-year-old who's actually 18 who's a bar girl is just mental. I think this girl is just saying okay because you've not had any sexual relations with her by the sound of it. You're basically going to buy her out of the bar, so she'll get a cut of that money. And also she'll get a monthly salary. You'll put her in a condo. You're only going to be there every 2 months, so she can go back to the bar and work. And that's probably what's going on in her head at the moment. She's probably not believing that you're really going to go through with everything. But if you are going to marry her, then an 18-year-old from Isan who's dirt poor, that's just started out in the bar girl world, will probably, marry you for 16,000 baht per month, because that's what you're stating that you're willing to pay out with the condo and everything. At the end of the day, if you're going to give that money direct into her bank account, she probably won't even rent the condo, and she'll just bag that money and go back to the bar and stay in the accommodation that the bar is sorting out for the girls. It just absolutely bewilders me how a 50-odd-year-old can get involved with an 18-year-old and want a family with her and want to marry her when he's not even had any sexual relations with her. It's just stupid. And now, I don't really want to share emails like this, but I want everybody to know that guys from all different walks of life are constantly coming into Thailand. People who are not that savvy, people who don't have that much common sense, people who are far from 100% up here, Guys, we've got to look at the reality of it. It's not mostly normal, sane people, guys with common sense that are getting into sticky situations, It's people that are not fully all there that are getting into problems here in Thailand. And for this guy to send an email and ask me and ask you guys, what should he do? It's obvious what he should do. Get a grip, get in the real world. Don't be marrying some girl who's 18 years old from Isan, who hasn't got a clue about anything about life. You've lived on this planet for 50 years. You've been through so much in your life and have so much real world experience. This girl has got none. She's just got some 50-year-old girl, some 50-year-old guy who hasn't touched her, who's not forced himself upon her, who's stating that he's going to buy her rent her a condo, give her a salary, marry her, and she's going to have this dream life. And then you've got the dowry and stuff, you know, it's just stupid and it's bonkers. And I just wanted to share it just to show people how crazy guys are that come here to Thailand and believe that they can have some kind of normal life with a girl that's young enough to be the daughter or even granddaughter. I don't know what else to say, guys. I just want people to understand how bonkers it is. Guys really need to get a grip of their lives. Yeah, life can be hard enough as it is, but making your life even more complicated with a young kid that you're gonna stay with every 2 months, that you're gonna call your wife, that you're gonna try and impregnate. It's too icky for me. And guys, in the future, if anybody else wants to send me an email like this for advice or to share on the channel, all I can say is please don't send it me. You know, I'm trying to help people out that are genuinely looking for some kind of real world connection with a woman here, but are scared about getting scammed and just taken for a ride. I mean, anybody who's 50 years old that wants to get involved with an 18-year-old kid is destined to get scammed and taken for a ride. And this girl hasn't got a clue what she's doing. She's just saying yes, 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 because she's poor from Miss Anne and she's got no real life experience. She just thinks she's got a fishing rod out and she's been trying to catch some fish and she feels like she's got a big fish now that's promising her the world. And she's just saying yeah to it all. Wake up, smell the roses, give yourself a slap, and do not come to Thailand to marry and impregnate this girl. Come on, man. Come on. Apart from that, guys, if you've got your own real story and your own real conundrum, yeah, with a Thai woman, and you want to share it, you want some advice, or you just want to advise people from your own experience, then as always, get your email sent in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com and I will happily share it on the channel. But if you want to send me an email like this one, please do not bother, because it's just ludicrous. Apart from that, ciao for now. Enjoy your week, guys. Stay safe out there. Bye bye.